get back Minnesota Timberwolves after the playoffs this last year, because I mean they eliminated the Lakers. You don't want to get dang. AE Anthony Edwards just like, oh, if I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna play the rest. We might go 82 and 0 and play every game, but that's what I gotta do it. I gotta do this.
Basketball get away just around the corner. Be sure to come out to the game early. Our first 3,000 fans will receive a Lakers basketball. We still have tickets available. If you want to go to additional Lakers home games, be sure to visit our website or the nearest center booth for additional information. The National Basketball Association of Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court, or interrupt play, using improper language or gesture.
So, I'm getting one from half part right here. 40.
Any violation of these rules could incur pressure, security, or
42. One. Ball. 38. I got it. Okay.
Don't you know I'm loco?
Versus Anthony. Oh. Come on, Luka. Show them when you live. You're not that guy. You. Austin Reeves from way downtown. We gotta get back from last year. Come on now. Oh, by the way, I changed my hair. Let me know how you guys are rocking with it.
Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Conley and Edwards make up the backcourt, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. And for the Lakers, Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the point. So the Lakers win the tip. Well, Grant, when a season is fresh, what are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, B.A., they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice.
Good boy.
Skip. LeBron James got 2 points. LeBron James got 4. Okay, I gotta get some points. Luka.
Smart comes in for Reeves. And the Timberwolves also making a change. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards.
Team smart. Lock him up.
And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 13-5 run.
The only guy I know is
outside McDaniels. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. For 3. DiVincenzo. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
All right, Doris, let's talk for a moment about Rudy Gobert's defensive IQ.
Let's begin, B.A., with his communication on that end. It's an undervalued aspect of defensive performance. Then you talk about his ability to be a rim protector, to be able to rotate in defensive help. There is a reason he has won the Defensive Player of the Year as many times as he has.
To the left wing.
Left wing. Randall
against Smart. Pass to McDaniels. Fires for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Lakers trail by 15. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
A deep 3 from MP.
0 for 3. 0 for 3 already. 0 for 3. Hold up. This is bad. This is looking bad for me.
DiVincenzo on the
3
wing.
seconds left of the quarter.
drops in the 3. DiVincenzo's got 6. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 18. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Well, they've been fun to watch.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway.
On my phone, because I'm not doing that. Yeah, doing that. Okay. Wow, 2K26.
Chenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. Joe Ingles is out there with Miller, and it's Reed in at the 5 down low. And reaching the NBA, a lifelong dream for MP. He's put in the work to get here. Spent a season in France playing for Paris FC to develop his skills.
And what better place to develop your skills than with Paris FC? Over the last decade, a ton of great French prospects have gotten their start there, and maybe MP might be the first American to jumpstart his career with them.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in, and the Timberwolves also making a change.
Dillingham checked in scoring like that.
The 3-ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
Making the commitment. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. And here's Edwards outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. He has 7.
I am so
That is a stone cold three.
You want to play like that, Edward? You want to play like that, Edward? Okay, you're good. You're good. You're good. I won't mind. Oh, spin.
From deep.
From deep.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This
I got
defense
80
looks
locked
rattled.
up.
Outside
80
Reed.
locked up all the time. Anywhere.
Over to the left wing. Outside, Ingles. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, I'll tell you, this guy's a
Coach, he's gonna
tireless
have to keep me.
competitor.
He's gonna
What
have
an
to keep me
answer
in
from
the
distance
team.
by Joe Ingles.
LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert comes in for Ingles. And Conley subbed in for Dillingham. Back to MP. For 3. Oh, MP showing the big range. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Lakers trail by 13. To the middle. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Edwards for 3.
I gave him so much space. I gave him so
Another
much
bucket.
space.
This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Doris, what's amazing about Ant-Man, he's worked to become an elite floor spacer.
The reason that's important, BA, is because we know what a dangerous driver and what a force of the wind Anthony Edwards can be. What I love is he's worked to become a legit threat, and he leaned heavily into that three-point game. So important in the modern NBA.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. The coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes now for the Lakers. Connects checked in for Reeves. And Doncic has subbed in for Smart. Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Anthony Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Conley.
Okay, hold on.
Outside, DiVincenzo.
Lock them up now.
Top of the key, and he knocks the jumper down. DiVincenzo's got his
How much snaps do I have?
3rd basket on the night right there.
My ball.
MP looking around.
That
3's off the mark. Minnesota leading by 13. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on. When I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going, not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Guys?
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie. Randall can't hit.
This is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Doncic.
You go with the three?
Good. And the assist goes to MP. Doncic has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Help out.
Stolen by MP. James outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Making a comeback.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Outside McDaniels. For 3, Randall. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Oh, my goodness. What a response by Randall. Yes, you can make a 3. So can I.
Pass to James.
Wide open.
And Los Angeles, another 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
James against Randall. Now DiVincenzo. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot.
I didn't realize how much time was on the
What was it?
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Timberwolves ahead, up by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, great start to the year. They came in prepared both mentally and with the game plan.
Yeah, winning the first 2 games of the season would give them a huge confidence boost. And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Their efficiency on offense has been off the charts. Credit them for coming out and executing.
The play. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Hey, give me, I don't know what his nickname is. I just call him, oh wait, yeah, I forgot, Ant-Man. Ant-Man, yeah. Ant-Man was low-key cooking up. So they didn't have me though. I was still playing high school basketball.
And happy you could join us.
We've
got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, you
guys
look
are
at
gonna
MP
put us
in
in the
this
playoffs
game.
like how you
He's
did.
been everywhere.
Come on, I'm
He's
talking to
hit
LeBron.
shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Man, when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm. For Hachimura. The Timberwolves also with a sub. DiVincenzo's checked in. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre Ayton is out there with LeBron James. And it's Hernandez in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
The Timberwolves lead by 12. Up top, Edwards. 19 points in the game. Gobert, no good.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
And here's MP from outside. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Edwards. Randall outside. Back to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists tonight.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason.
And that became a glaring need as we saw saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm not debating that. I don't know if I'm going to play for a whole 6 minutes, but if I'm going to make a comeback, I'm making it.
And we know Luka
if
is
it's
at
anything,
his best
we're down by what, 22? I could definitely get 22 points.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota.
Guard
by Gobert. From deep, Conley. And another three from Minnesota.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers for the three. Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Lock him up, Randall.
Pass to Edwards.
Come on.
18 feet out. It's...
Did I foul him? Did I foul him? Did I foul him? Did I foul him? Did I?
Good. And he drew contact on the shot. He will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. And it's Marcus Smart in for Doncic. And then for Minnesota, Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Ingles in for Mike Conley.
Yeah, I'm not losing.
23 seconds left in the third. The kick out to Ingles from outside the arc. Gets the three to fall. Ingles got 6 points.
Well, just another weapon in the arsenal
so
of
hard
Joe Ingles, right?
Regular game,
Catch and shoot game on point.
Outside Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt.
From deep, MP.
2 for 3.
And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
He's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now, and it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
I'm gonna need one.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo and Edwards on the perimeter. Joe Ingles is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Dillingham in at the point guard position. They set the screen. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
From downtown. Good. Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Now it's a 4-way tie between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard.
James outside. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Klay Thompson, that is.
Reed in the post. Hachimura covering. Reed can't hit. Lakers trail by 3.
Here you go, LeBron.
MP outside. To tie it up. Good. Another from 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
It's a new single-game high-water mark for triples.
And 15 threes for MP, passing Klay Thompson's record from 2018. Just a privilege to witness that.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Ayton, he's checked in for Hachimura. Austin Reeves comes in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic has subbed in for Smart. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Ingles. McDaniels is checked in for DiVincenzo. And Conley subbed in for Dillingham. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Outside Edwards. Let's loose for 3. James rips down the board. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're rolling here with a 15-point run. Here's Doncic. Fires the three. Luka drops the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Takes a three. Oh, cool hand.
Luka Doncic.
Luka from the corner.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Gobert with a screen on Reeves. McDaniels. Oh, the long ball, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games where they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
How much time do I got left? About 40 seconds left.
Edwards against MP. Ooh, the three doesn't go. Los Angeles leading by 11. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. James outside. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
This game's taken on a
playing for 22
thanks to
has
this
the ball
run.
now.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Using the glass to lay it in.
I could have done.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Lakers.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
It really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
And the three-pointer goes.
Gotta give them respect.
Distracted
They're doing
them,
everything
so the
they
ball was wide
can
open
to close
after
this
that.
out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
The three, Randall. It's money from deep.
There's no way you can for a second now. It's over.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. James outside. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And for so many teams in the NBA,
How many steals I got? I got 3 steals, bonuses, and 2
shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
generational.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that...
Ms. Harkins. Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record, MP. The most three-pointers ever made in a single game. When you made the shot to set the record, what went through your head?
I was thinking if I don't get back on defense, coach is going to sub me out. That's a joke. I don't know. I try not to think much when I'm shooting. Once the game is over, then it's easier to reflect on everyone who played a part in putting me in this position. Coaches, teammates, opponents.
Opponents?
Yeah, opponents for sure. Every player has nights coming up when they lose and they just, they can't sleep. So you find a 24-hour gym and you get to work, promising yourself you'll do better. All that adds up to the kind of night you saw tonight.
Thank you, MP.
Yeah.
Right here, MP.
Hey, my guy MP out here breaking the game, man. Look at all those threes you shot tonight. Hey, you know I'm gonna have to beat that record now. Man, congrats, though, man. Enjoy this moment.
That was awesome, man. 30 for 30. No one's talking about how I made a comeback. But the Rookie of the Year favorite. Why player got lost? Take that, Edwards. LeBron James was 26. Oh, I can't say that number. Luka Doncic with 17, 3-6. Hachimura with 13. What? Austin Reeves with 0. Replace for Austin, please. I'll take Austin position. Easily, bro. I'll take Austin. LeBron James is tired.
Wait, no need. Yeah, take the cardboard and paper.
32.25 points per game is just crazy. 40 years and 23. Yeah.
Don't do it. Last year you told me to drop
So this is where I'm gonna end it. So we won again. That's Minnesota.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm coming to you live from the locker room before the very first game of my rookie bench. We're going up against a so-called blue chipper from this year's draft, and I'm looking to show the world who's really him.
All right. You feel like you're putting pressure on yourself to perform, by talking so publicly about this?
Nah, not at all. These kids were in college, swiping their meal plans and doing problem sets last year. I was in Europe playing against grown men, running professional sets, and working on my game 24/7. Tonight is when all of that work, that's gonna pay off. Stay tuned. MP out.
He won all of them weekends with Paris. Said he was cool. Did not mean to take a screenshot. Anyway.